Hey y'all, Carolina Tony here. Thought I would take an opportunity to share a little story with you that some of you may find amusing. I do now, but at the time I did not. Last Thursday morning I left our little mountain getaway at 5:15 to drive 4 hours back to my home to do some work. And I had a busy day catching service calls and getting things straightened out. And my plan was to head back to our mountain house Friday morning, but I had a service call I had to go on. Now, I got home from the service call and got home, changed clothes, hopped in the truck, drove 4 hours back to the mountains. I stopped 3 times, go to the bathroom, get a drink, and I stopped to look at something. Anyway, at 4:30, I pulled up in the driveway and took my little overnight bag out and walked in the house. And my wife, she had already been there all week, and I couldn't find my wallet. For the life of me, the last time I remember seeing it was on the kitchen counter at my home. And I was freaking out. There was a lot of money in there, and credit cards, permits, license, all kinds of things. My whole life was in that wallet. So I called a guy that works for me, got him to go by my house and see if it was still laying in the middle of the kitchen counter. He did. It was not. He went in the bedrooms. He looked on the dressers, on the tables, on the computer desk. No wallet. He went out to my service van. He searched the doors. He looked in the seat. He looked in the little cubby hole above the visor. No wallet. So now I am really freaking out. I told my wife, I've got to go back home. She said, Tony, you're in no condition to drive. I said, I'm in no condition to stay here. I'll be up all night. I have to have closure. So I drove 4 hours all the way back to my home. And when I got home, I looked everywhere. I finally went out to the service van and looked on the seat, and there was a white towel laying on the passenger seat. Then it hit me. That Friday morning when I had to go out and do the service call before I left, my wallet was laying in the seat, and I threw the towel over it to make sure nobody saw it while I was inside. Whew. Can you imagine how relieved I was? Anyway, I got up the next morning and headed back to the upstate. The moral of this story is, learn how to keep up with your wallet. I think I'm going to get one with a tracker in it. Anyway, thought you would enjoy this. If you did, be sure to give me a big old thumbs up. Be sure to share with your family and friends. And hey, watch some of my other videos. Even if you don't watch the whole thing, put it on play and go to the bathroom. I need the views. Y'all have a good day.